Okay. We've been talking about partners, we've been talking about the Fintech House. Now let's talk a bit about what's important as well. I'd like to call to the stage Marco, the director of the Fintech House, to give you a bit about Fintech as well.
Thank you all. I would like to be very brief. I'm very, very glad to see you all here. I've seen some of the faces here when this was only rock and dust, and it didn't have lights. And I'm very, very happy to see that right now, after all this work, we're here in this auditorium with all these amazing people. I would love to give some minutes to the startups, the first members of the startups, to show what they are doing, the innovators, all what is us moving here together. But before that, I would love to say that it's their house, but also it's yours, it's ours. The house is for everyone. Simão mentioned that to make this work, everyone should be involved. The doors are open for every one of you. So to begin, I would love to call Gonzalo Viña from Drive It.
First of all, welcome to our house. So just be very quick about introducing Drivit to you. So Drivit uses real driving data to enable the development of the new generation of mobility services that can help drivers not only save time and money, but also help them be more sustainable and safer on the roads. It works solely by using the smartphone sensors of the driver that we use in combination with our artificial intelligence algorithms for not only detecting all the car trips that a user makes, but also a very detailed and precise data set of his driving data. One of the strategic problems that we are trying to solve, and one of our strategic tasks, is on transforming car insurance, making it simpler and fairer. And we're doing that by providing a very reliable and easy to access data source of driving-related data that insurance can use, not only to reward and promote better driving behaviors, but also what's most important, that is to develop new value propositions and to establish long-lasting and frequent relationships with their users. Thank you.
I'd like to call Marta from Student Finance.
Thank you. So the ones of you who have been to the house know that I have the best office around and the best view. So if anyone wants to come by, you are more than welcome. So I'm very pleased to be here as well because, as some of you know, I'm also on the board of Portugal Fintech. So I co-dreamed all of this, and it's really a big dream coming true for all of us and for the Portuguese fintech community. So at Student Finance, what we're doing is making education affordable and accessible to everyone through income share agreements. So our mission is to change how we access education from a pay-to-attend, from a pay-to-success model. And so what we are doing is building the end-to-end infrastructure to allow our partner schools to offer this to their students, which is the onboardings, the predictive income models, the servicing, the income verification, and the payment collections, so the full stream. And we really want to make this a new standard for education and make more and more people go and reskill and upskill, which is something that the society really needs. Thank you very much.
I'd like to invite Orlando from NBanks.
Hi everyone. NBanks is the first independent open banking platform where everyone is welcome. Since entrepreneurs, small companies, big companies, accountants, advisors, and of course banks and financial institutions all together, we are building a new financial ecosystem. We are offering to our clients very powerful tools, if you don't mind, it's very powerful tools in our scope. One of our tools is a cash management tools when you can easily aggregate and conciliate banking information. The other one is a marketplace where you can easily scan what could be the most suitable financial solutions or products offered by banks or other financial institutions for your business. Another one is a cool feature that we are offering to our clients. It's a kind of credit risk score where a company can easily see how a bank can evaluate and assess their business. And finally, a very powerful communication tool just between accountants and then clients to download, upload lots of documents, have a chat, no paper. So we are saving a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of paper, a lot of time. So if I might say, NBanks is a kind of a sexier way to look for banking activities. It's a new model of communication, and above all, we are offering to our clients two important values. One is freedom of choice, and the other one is unbiased information. I'm Orlando Costa, I'm the CEO of NBanks, and I would like to wish the best of luck to the Fintech House and all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Orlando. Now I would love to invite Ricardo Francisco from Think.
Hi, so excited to be here. First of all, congratulations to the Fintech House for this amazing project. Well, as the financial landscape continues evolving to be more digital, and open, customers expect more control, more love, more freedom from their financial service providers. Think is here to help clients to meet these expectations. Our technology is already in use by clients like CGD, RBS, BNP, or PayPal, exactly to do this. How? Well, our platform as a service provides the rails and brains for open banking. As for the Rails part, we are building the infrastructure for account aggregation and for payment initiation at a European scale. Through the brains, we provide data services that enable our clients to tailor and customize their offer to the clients, to the individual clients. So I'm really excited. I don't know if you know this. So well, I just like to finish to say that we are really eager to share this journey with the fintech community here in Portugal, and that we would really like to have further conversations to discuss the opportunities of the open banking development. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, Antonio Castro, are you there? If not, yeah, he's there. From Lobbies.
Exactly. I'm actually bringing my partner as well, Gonzalo.
And also Gonzalo.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Antonio Castro. I'm a co-founder, CFO of Lobbies. It's a special pleasure for me to be here. I'm for 6 years already abroad. I studied at Nova, started my career abroad. And I'm very happy to bring Lobbies here, especially to an amazing ecosystem that you're leading. Thank you very much for that. So,
that is from Startup Exit Up. We have two Francisco Santos.
Thank you, Marco, and congrats for Fintech House inauguration. So, I'm Francisco, and we are EasyTo provides tools in order to startup shareholders achieve greater liquidity. This market is huge, Portugal alone, startup shares combined worth dozens of billions. And globally, this pre-IPO secondary market is growing very fast. EasyTo will target exactly this early stage market, where founders, co-founders, the first investors, accelerators, and especially the business angel community need liquidity in order to continue supporting entrepreneurs to innovate. EasyTo is only 5 months old company. This is our first pitch, and we already have 20 startup shares to be exited. Building it, we have our CTO and co-founder, Jacqueline, our advisor, Felipe Vasconcelos, and I, Francisco Santos. So, EasyTo is liquidity for your startup shares. Thank you.
Now, one of our recent startups here that came to the house, Arthur Carvalho from Koi.
Hello, my name is Arthur. I'm from Koi. We are a company. First of all, sorry, new beginning. First of all, we are very pleased to be here, and this is a big opportunity for us, for growing and for acknowledge our company. We are a B2C platform, insurance platform. That connects people, business, and insurance. Our main goal is to merge different technologies like AI, manage. Sorry. No. Okay. Our main goal is to merge different technologies like AI, learning machine, connect insurance, and with these technologies, we are building a solution that allows insurance companies to complement, set apart their main complex core systems, and give them the ability to use a more flexible platform that can be used to launch new products and have a digital strategy that can create new customer experience. Okay? Our platform is already running in a Portuguese insurance health company. Our goal, our objectives is to scale with new opportunities with insurance companies globally. Thank you.
Manuel, let's see, from MS Kulu.
Hello, very excited to be one of the first here on the house. Wish all of my startup partners good luck. And MS Kulu is a hardware-based platform and focused on the payments. It's a new platform for payments. So I spent, after 15 years, very crazy years working on the telecom industry, I moved to 15 years, which were not so crazy, in the payments and banking industry. And basically what I noticed is that the industry is very conservative because of the users. And that opened the door for the technology companies, first the telecom companies and second the technology companies, to move and take the space. So now what happens is that the fintech and most of the innovation is hosted to platforms that were not built for the finance industry. So we are focused, I have a patent, and basically we are developing devices, this is just proof of concepts, that are dedicated to connect the financial institutions to their users. We are starting with financial inclusion. We are working with the crypto banks to give them platforms to manage their cryptos and on all that stuff, and also to working with non-traditional finance institutions like telecom operators or retailers.
Adriano Salon Jr. from Utopia On.
Thank you, Mark. So hi everyone, I'm very excited to be here today. I am the co-founder and CEO of Utopia On, and we are a 2-month-old startup, really in the beginning. Okay. So I have one question for you all. In some point in your life, have you ever wished growing up that you had more financial education? Like some people not in your head. Great.
Yeah.
So we have noticed that the society lacks problems in financial literacy and financial health. So most people, they have problems. They make mediocre financial decisions on their day-to-day. They have little or no savings. They have no understanding about investing. So we are developing an app that helps people become financially savvy, spend money exactly on what's important to them, and save more. We do this, we are similar to Mint and Digit, but we differentiate ourselves by helping people do this in an automated way, in accurately. So we are now a team of 3 engineers. We are very excited to solve this problem, and we are about to ship our MVP to our beta users in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned, and thank you very much.
We have a lot of people here interested in your solution, Adriano. Now I would love to invite to the stage Guilherme Campos from Save.
Hello there. My name is Guilherme. In case you're not Portuguese, you can just call me G. I know the struggle, so let's not call it. Human beings tend to struggle a lot with long-term priorities, right, and focus on short-term ones. Savings and saving money is one of those. Also, currently in Portugal, we have low interest rates. Tax incentives for saving money are not the best. And sometimes it's really hard to access those saving products as well. Which leads us to our current situation, whereas the typical household in Portugal saves about 6.5% of their total income, against an average of 12% across Europe, and that's just not good. We intend to change that with Save It. Save It is a price-linked savings account, where customers receive cash-based prizes instead of their recurrent interest payments. By gamifying savings with a lottery component to them, we hope to incentivize the Portuguese people to save more and better. The way we like to put it is, the more you save, the more chances you have to win. If that sparks your interest, I'll be around afterwards. Thank you very much.
Now I'd love to call Seed Accounting, Nuno. As Simon mentioned, we have an accountant here at the house to help all the startups.
Hello, I'm glad to be here. Seed Accounting is a company. We have an high expertise in these subjects that interest to investors and to startups. Things like financial instruments, IP, and IP capitalization. That is a subject here on this area very important, and other equity questions in startups. We also have very expertise in government funds. We have more than 30 projects of funding from the government in areas like business angels, internationalization, R&D, and sports funding. And we decided to apply to stay here because we have a long-term project that pretends to make an automation joining fintech tools and financial tools from banks and similar to the account using blockchain. So we are here. We are glad to be here to develop that project and to help the community with our expertise. Thank you.
Francisco Santos, from Returns.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me to the Fintech House. I'm moving to the house, also I'm moving to Portugal. I'm representing our return management fund. We are a company based in Delaware, a hedge fund that invests in crypto assets in companies related to the financial cryptography or the so-called blockchain or services that are related to the banks or financial companies that are interested in that. So after 3-4 years in this area, meeting people from Portugal in Riga or in Berlin in different events, with very interesting startups like Blue Wallet or OpenNode, people from Porto and from Lisbon. I'm expecting to meet these people here instead of so far away. So thank you very much. And we are here to anyone who is interested in that, and all the best for all the startups that are here in Portugal. Thank you very much.
We will also organize some events around crypto, the crypto Thursdays or Wednesdays. We don't know yet. I would like to invite Nuno Pinto from Coverflex.
Thank you, Michael. Hi, everyone. I'm Nuno from Coverflex. And do you know, as we speak, 58% of companies worldwide are currently uninsured against that suite of risks. And probably it's your company that has at stake right now. And that's why we have created Coverflex in order to fix it. Coverflex is the first full digital solution for companies with subscription plans with a monthly cost per month per employee. Simple as that. We are on a mission to give entrepreneurs their time back and also to make the HR departments work easier and also to make employees happy again in their companies. But we have a larger vision. We believe we want to transform the way that companies and employees are connected. And we want to be the platform to go when you look for insurance, employee benefits and perks. We have just closed our investment round. It will be announced pretty soon. And we are really happy to be here in Fintech House and to be one of the first companies to join in our Lisbon office. And we are now in a closed beta mode and onboarding our first customers, so we will love to hear from you. Feel free to visit us at coverflex.com, and we will love to hear from you and your news. Okay, thank you very much.
Fourth floor with an amazing, fourth floor, yeah, with an amazing marquise. Very good office, yeah. This is it. We also have 3 more companies here that they couldn't be here because they are traveling. Locker, Quorum, and Potec. These are the very first companies and members of many, and welcome all again.